Toes and them Tory flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute, cause my time is very pricey. Yeah.
What's up, Favos? Welcome back to my channel for another segment on Military Monday. Today we're going to be talking about how to pass AIT. So let's just get straight into the video. Anyways, okay, so the first thing about AIT is once you get there, well, this is how it was for me, and this was about 2 years ago, so it could have changed. But so first things first, you go to reception. Just like when you're going to basic training, you go to reception, and from there, you know, you do the whole in processing thing. Like, you really don't do much. Like, you just waiting on your company to come get you. So I stayed there for about a week before, and on Sunday my sergeant came to get us. My platoon sergeant came to get us. So it's not like basic training where you have to be like drill sergeant at the beginning or end of every sentence. You call them sergeant, like you just call them sergeant so and so. Like for me, my last name is Major, so they would be like Sergeant Major can I da 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 da. You don't have to like be extra with it. So they came and got us on Sunday, and we loaded the bus, and they told us, just like in basic training, they told us that we had 5 minutes to put everything on the bus. Of course, this is like a mind thing. Like, you're gonna get smoked regardless, and there's no way that y'all can get everybody bags on the bus in 5 minutes. There's no way, and they know that. They just want to smoke you. So you know, we failed, of course, and when we got to our company, they was like, oh, don't worry about it, too easy, y'all gonna get smoked when we get to the company. Mind you, I already knew we was gonna get smoked anyway, because that's just like, they just wanted to smoke us. So like when you're in AIT, like when we first got there, we couldn't curse. Well, I don't even know why we couldn't curse. I don't even know if it was a privilege thing or if they just don't want you to curse. But we was the baby platoon. That's what they call us. That's what they call you when you like the new platoon. They call you the baby platoon. So we were the baby platoon, and yeah, you basically had to work your way to the top. You had to work for your privileges. I really don't know if that was a privilege thing or if they just did not want us to curse. I don't know. I think it was a privilege thing, even though that sounds crazy. I just think so, because everybody else could curse but us. So I don't know. Okay, so what I would say about AIT is you need to, one, don't overstudy, because let me tell you, do not overstudy and don't study at the last minute. It doesn't take like 2 hours to study. Like a good 5 minutes after your shower or a good 20 minutes after formation is good for studying, because if you studying for a whole hour, like, what is you really doing? Like, I don't know what you're doing for. I don't know why would you be studying for 2 hours? That's crazy. And don't overthink it. Like, oh, and don't second guess yourself. Like, my teacher always told us that AIT, do not second guess yourself, because it'll be just your look. You knew the answer, and then you be like, nah, I don't think it's that, and you put something else, and then you fail. Mind you, I think you need like a 72 to pass. 72 is the minimum for passing a test in AIT. So if you get a 70, get with. Well, it's impossible to get a 70, because the way they grade it, it's like impossible to get a 70. Yeah. Okay, so next thing is, like, this is for basic and AIT. Try your best not to get hurt, because I promise you that is the worst, getting hurt and then have to get recycled or going to another platoon because you can't train or you can't go to school. When I was in AIT, the AIT school that I was in, the MOS that I have, you can't come to school on crutches. You can't come to school, like, no, you can't do that. So you out of luck. Like, just try not to get hurt. Don't be doing something crazy on the weekend. Yeah, just try not to get hurt, honey, because anybody got time for that. You trying to get up out of there, and you know. Okay, so next is, it's too easy to get in trouble. Like, It's too easy to do the right thing, and it's too easy to get in trouble. So in AIT, you're on restrictions just like in basic training, but these type of restrictions is like when I was in AIT, I don't know if it was just my platoon sergeant, but we couldn't go to the mall. We couldn't go out on pass until it was like 3 weeks from our graduation. Like everybody else used to go to the mall like on their second week in AIT. Like he said, because we was the best platoon, we had the best scores and we had the best PT scores. He didn't want us to jeopardize that and go out and get in trouble, so he just used to make us stay in on the weekend. Like he just used to make us stay in. Like I wasn't even mad, honestly, because that helped me save money and everything. But you know, you always got somebody who gotta act crazy. So they left, basically they snuck off post. He was like, you know, your sergeants don't come in every day. It's like a different sergeant on the weekend. It's only like 2 sergeants at work, and so my platoon sergeant he was never at work. This man never came to work. So yeah, it was one of those weekends where he didn't come to work, and like 2 of the soldiers snuck off post with another platoon, and they went to the mall. And guess what? My platoon sergeant was at the mall. You see how that worked? That was the devil. Like, if y'all would have just waited. And the crazy thing is, the next week we got to go to the mall, and then they just messed it up for themselves, because now they getting in trouble. Now they getting Article 15, and now you know, it's just too easy to do the right thing. So, you know, if your sergeant tell you not to do something, just don't do it. Not because you've been good at 2 shoes, but trust me, honey, just don't do it. Don't do it. And it's a lot of it's just too easy to get in trouble in AIT. Like, you can't have snacks in your room. Well, it depends on which where you go for AIT. I went to Fort Lee, Virginia, and we couldn't have snacks in our room. But I know in Augusta, I forgot what fort that is. Oh, Fort Gordon. I know in Fort Gordon, like, they can have snacks and stuff because they are there for longer periods of time than us. Some of them be staying at AIT for like 6 months to a year. So yeah, they let them have food in their rooms because, you know, they there for a longer period of time. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you go to Fort Lee, you probably in AIT 10 weeks tops. I think mine was 8 weeks. So yeah, just try to do the right thing. You know, stay on top of your PT. And on the weekend, you don't have to go out every weekend. You don't gotta go out every weekend. Sometimes you stay in, go practice PT, save some money. Yeah, just you don't have to go out every weekend. And you don't have to, just because you have money, that don't mean you have to spend the money. Like, it's okay to save. Like, I promise you, the money is still gonna be there when you get out of AIT. I'm just trying to make it easier, you know, for y'all, because some people will sit in AIT and spend their money, like, just spend it for no reason. So yeah, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in AIT, but mostly you just go to school. It's like the same routine every day. Like, you know, Monday through Friday, you already know you're finna go to PT no matter the weather. I don't think PT was ever counted in AIT, and I think we took like two PT tests while we was there. Oh, and make sure you pass your PT test, because, honey, you just do not want to get recycled for dumb stuff. Like, don't try to do the minimum on your PT test. Like, try to do your best. That way you can have some leeway, because if you get hurt or if you fail your PT test, that's just making it harder on yourself. So just try to keep up your physical fitness. You already know you finna PT every day. Ain't no reason to get mad about it. Like, you know, if you like me, you might find a way to sham. But look, I ain't telling y'all to go do that, because don't be going out into the world and be like, oh, she told. No, I didn't tell y'all to do that. Just do the right thing. Like me, I had to learn the hard way. I was already bad at PT, and then I used to try to sham, and that ain't do nothing but hurt me, because it didn't make my running no better. So yeah, so just go to PT, go to school. Don't go to sleep in school, because I promise you, the moment you go to sleep, that's gonna be the most important thing that's on the test. And then you're gonna be sitting there and on the test like, dang, they didn't even teach us that. Well, really, they did teach you. You just sleep. So just try not to, you know, just try to try to make it easy on yourself. Just try to get out of there as fast and as soon and as easy as possible. So if y'all have any more questions, you know, y'all can contact me on any of my social medias that'll be linked in the description bar, and you can email me. You know, I'm here for y'all. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, y'all can just ask me. And if you have any questions, or if you just want to talk, hit me up, Favos. You know, I'm here for y'all. So yeah, this was just a quick little video. I'm trying to make these videos shorter because ain't nobody got time to be watching no 20-minute videos. So yeah, so I'll catch y'all in the next video, and follow, like, and subscribe. Wait, not follow. Same fucking Twitter. Anyways, subscribe and like, and I'll see y'all later.